I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Nissan Qashqai second generation, produced from 2013 to 2021. This crossover has been a bestseller in the United Kingdom, praised for its practicality and urban appeal. However, like any vehicle, it comes with its share of common faults that owners should know about. Let us start with the most frequently encountered issues. As promised, turbo failures top the list, especially in the diesel variants equipped with the 1.5 or 1.6 DCI engines. These turbos can fail prematurely due to oil starvation or contamination, leading to costly repairs often exceeding £1,000. Symptoms include loss of power, excessive smoke from the exhaust, and warning lights on the dashboard. Many owners report this happening around 80,000 kilometers, particularly if the car has not been serviced regularly. Prevention involves sticking to Nissan's maintenance schedule and using high-quality oil. Another major headache is DPF blockages, again more common in diesel models. The diesel particulate filter clogs up from short urban drives that do not allow proper regeneration. This results in reduced performance and potential engine damage if ignored. Regeneration requires longer trips at higher speeds, but in city traffic, it often fails to happen naturally. Owners might face bills of up to £800 for cleaning or replacement. Switching to petrol versions can sidestep this issue entirely. Moving on, the CVT automatic transmission in some models has reliability concerns. It can overheat during heavy use, causing juddering or complete failure. Repairs for a new CVT unit can run into £2,000 or more. Manual gearboxes are generally more robust, but clutch issues arise in higher mileage examples. Listen for unusual noises during gear changes as an early warning. Overall, opting for a manual might save you headaches down the line. Suspension components wear out faster than expected on British roads. Front struts and rear shock absorbers often need replacement by 100,000 kilometers. This leads to a bumpy ride and potential MOT failures. Bushings and ball joints also degrade, contributing to knocking sounds over potholes. The good news is that parts are affordable, with a full suspension refresh costing around £500 at an independent garage. Electrical gremlins plague some Qashqais, including faulty batteries and alternators. The stop-start system can drain the battery quickly if not maintained. Owners report dashboard warnings and failure to start, especially in colder weather. Infotainment screens sometimes freeze or lose connectivity. While not catastrophic, these issues can be frustrating for tech-savvy drivers. Nissan dealerships often provide software updates to resolve them. Rust is another concern, particularly on the underbody and wheel arches. Models from earlier years like 2013 to 2015 are more prone due to less effective corrosion protection. Regular underbody washes and inspections help mitigate this. In salty winter conditions across the UK, rust can accelerate, leading to expensive bodywork repairs. However, later facelifted versions from 2017 onwards show improved resistance. Fuel efficiency is a mixed bag. Petrol engines like the 1.2 DGT offer around 12 km per litre in mixed driving, which is decent for a crossover. Diesels can achieve up to 16 km per litre, making them economical for long hauls. On the downside, some owners complain of higher than advertised consumption in real-world use. Turbocharged units demand premium fuel to perform optimally, adding to running costs. Interior quality holds up well for a family car. The cabin is spacious, with ample room for 5 passengers and a boot capacity of over 400 litres. Materials feel durable, and features like climate control add comfort. However, plastics can scratch easily, and seat fabrics wear in high-traffic areas. Compared to rivals like the Volkswagen Tiguan, it feels a tad less premium inside. Ride comfort is one of its strengths, absorbing bumps better than some competitors. The elevated driving position gives great visibility, ideal for city maneuvering. Handling is predictable, though not sporty. That said, body roll in corners can be noticeable on twisty roads. For motorway cruising, it excels with low wind noise and stable dynamics. Safety features are commendable, with many models earning a 5-star Euro NCAP rating. Standard kit includes multiple airbags, stability control, and emergency braking in later years. Blind spot monitoring and lane keeping assist are available on higher trims. Yet, some electronic aids can be overly sensitive, triggering false alerts. Reliability surveys place it mid-pack, better than some but not flawless. Engine options provide variety, from efficient diesels to peppy petrols. The 1.3 turbo petrol, introduced later, balances power and economy nicely. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km/h takes about 10 seconds in most variants. Unfortunately, timing chain issues affect some petrol engines, leading to rattles and potential failure. Regular oil changes are crucial to avoid this. Braking systems are generally reliable, with discs lasting around 60,000 kilometers. ABS and electronic brake distribution work effectively. Some owners note squeaky pads in wet conditions, but it's minor. Exterior design remains fresh, with a bold grille and sleek lines. It ages well compared to boxier SUVs. Resale values hold steady, with a 2018 model fetching around £10,000 today. On the flip side, paint chips easily on the bonnet and doors from stone impacts. Touch-up kits are cheap, but prevention with mud flaps helps. All-wheel drive is available on top specs, enhancing grip in slippery UK weather. It pairs well with the diesel for towing up to 1.5 tons. Most versions are front-wheel drive, which is fine for everyday use. Fuel tank capacity of 55 litres allows for decent range, up to 800 kilometers on a full tank for diesels. Petrols manage around 600 kilometers. Maintenance costs are reasonable, with services at around £200 annually. Parts availability is excellent through Nissan's network. Independent mechanics can handle most jobs affordably. However, dealer labour rates are on the higher side, pushing some to specialists. Warranty extensions are worth considering for peace of mind. In conclusion, the Nissan Qashqai second generation suits families seeking a versatile crossover for urban and suburban driving in the United Kingdom. It is ideal for those who prioritize space, safety and value, especially if you choose a well-maintained petrol model to avoid diesel pitfalls. However, if you rack up high mileage or stick to short trips, consider alternatives to Dodge Turbo and DPF woes. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.